Hey guys, Dino here. Just finished doing a brew morning for the Columbus Brown Ale. It's a recipe that I got via Ant Rogerson and Grant from Beer Lover 1983 Brew. Grant brewed the beer first, and then Ant reviewed Grant's beer, and Ant enjoyed it so much that he decided to brew it as well. And Ant enjoyed his own brew, so I thought I'd give it a crack. So I got the recipe via Ant and Grant, and I scaled it down from a 23 litre batch to a 9.5 litre batch. I didn't intend to do a full-on brew day video. I just took some footage, but what I'll do is I'll show that to you now, and then I'll come back at the end and just let you know how it all went. Just apologies, the first couple of scenes are in silence because I started at 6:30 this morning, and the rest of the household was still in bed, so I didn't want to wake them up. But yeah, I'll show you the footage and then I'll come back at the end. Cheers. Okay, so I'm just at the mashing stage. I'm 50 minutes into a 60-minute mash. Yeah, this made this cover here just to keep the temperature constant. You guys may have seen you can get sunshades for your car that have got foil on one side. So what I did was just bought one of those and just turned it into a cover, and it's working really well. I've lost less than half a degree Celsius in 50 minutes, so it's working really well. The idea is that the foil just reflects the heat back, so as the heat's radiating out from the pot, the foil just radiates it back again, so it just keeps that temperature, and it's really working really well. This cover's not very thick at all, it's only a couple of mils, but it's seems to be doing the trick, so that's good. So we'll see you once the mash is finished. Taking the cover off the pot, I just thought I'd show the inside, so yeah, you can see it's nice and foil lined. It's actually at the top there, goes over the top of the pot. It's probably about 4 or 5 layers. That's where you lose most of your heat, through the top of the pot. So yep, worked very well, very happy with that. Okay, so the mash is finished. I did a mash out, raised the temperature up prior to pulling the grains out. So I've just lifted the grain bag out and I've got it sitting in the colander here. This colander is courtesy of Chubby from Shadow Beast Brewery. He didn't need any longer, so he kindly gave it to me. It's working well. Just gives the colander some extra support sitting in the pot, because yeah, this bag weighs quite a few kilos. So that's just draining into the pot, the liquid, and now I'm just going to sparge it with a couple of litres of 75-degree water. So just slowly pour that through the grain bag. I'll carry on doing that and then we'll come back once that's done. Okay, so these are the hop additions for the Columbus Brown Ale. So I've got 10 grams going at 30 minutes, 15 grams at 5 and 10 grams at flame out. So we will put the first 10 gram addition in, and I will start the timer. Yep, so that's the first lot of hops in there. Smells beautiful, lovely looking colour on it. Okay, so I'm just about to put in my 5-minute addition, hop addition. So I've got 15 grams of the Columbus here, so we'll plonk that in the middle. Goes. I've also popped my work chiller in just to sterilise it. So we'll come back, got one more hop addition to do at flame out, and I'm just putting in the final hop addition. So this is another 10 grams at flame out, so we'll plonk those in. Okay, so I've taken the pot out, and now I'm just cooling the wort down with the wort chiller. Where at the moment? 60 degrees Celsius, so hopefully this won't take too long to cool down, so we'll be back shortly. Okay, well that's the wort cooled down, put into the fermenter, got it down to 22 degrees. I've pitched the USO5 on top, so that's it all done. We'll just pop the lid on in the airlock and we're complete. Okay, so yeah, that's the brew day footage. Went pretty smoothly, no majors. Stuck pretty closely to the recipe, just scaled down. Slightly less bitter. I think I'm sitting at around 40 IBUs. I think Grant and Nance was sitting a little bit higher, around 45. And the other thing I did was, after I scaled down the chocolate malt quantity, it only came out at 100 grams. But when I put that through my recipe, the colour, the SRM colour rating looked a bit low compared to theirs, even after scaling it down. So what I did was I went for 150 grams of chocolate malt instead of 100, and that seems to have worked out well. But apart from that, everything else is pretty much exactly the same. The only other thing I have to do is dry hop with another 25 grams of Columbus on for the last 7 days of the fermentation. But here's the gravity sample, starting gravity sample. So it came out at 10.061. The recipe said it should be 10.063, so I'm pretty close, within a couple of points, and that's pretty good for me. So it should give me about a 6% beer, I reckon, 6.1 maybe. So it's got a beautiful, nice chocolate brown colour. Smell that chocolate malt, a little bit of roastiness off the top straight away. Also smell the hops. You can taste that bitterness, and did warn that it is quite a bitter beer. So yeah, I did, like I say, I did knock it down a few IBUs, but still tastes that it's quite bitter. But against the background of the malts, I think that'll be fine. So yeah, so that's the sample there. So that's me all done, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep you posted on how the beer's going, and we'll do a taste test in a few weeks' time. Okay, cheers guys, catch you later.